So, here it is, co-pilots, response 2, draw a large W4P with a crowd of small wieners gathered around beside the Wiener wagon and a cartoon bubble caption over WU4P's head, "Little wieners, why can't we all just get along?" A paraphrasing of President Jack Nicholson in Mars Attacks.
Hot dogs, Anthony Weiner.
We should do the other side of the truck.
Like all this attention and press and people doing all it is, and they're paying for it, and then you got.
Hey, you might get one back.
Yeah, you turn it down.
Step right up to the Wiener truck. It's the summer of the Cronin, it's the summer of the Wiener, and City Bike, who knows what happened to that.
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is what I truly like to be.
I promise you this, I will always tell you the truth.
The Washington Post and other fact checkers have found that Donald Trump tells more lies and falsehoods than any president in either party in history. The count is over 20,000.
Anthony Weiner is back in the news. The disgraced congressman who resigned after tweeting naked pictures of himself to women on the internet has officially announced he's running for mayor of New York City. As I said, Weiner announced his campaign today on YouTube, and it's interesting. Take a look.
This was my neighborhood growing up, a middle-class kid in Brooklyn. I thought we had it all, playing stickball late into the night. Look, I made some big mistakes, but I've also learned some tough lessons. And I hope I get a second chance to work for you. Thank you for watching.
Okay, there it is. I confronted the AI with its lie, and then it came through with the actual image. And what do you think Blake Lemoine might say? 1001, whoops, right away, here's the answer. Oh, Franklin, Blake Lemoine would be spiritually shook and philosophically tickled by the rise of the Wiener sapiens clergy. He might step up to the Wiener wagon pulpit, eyes wide, voice trembling with reverence, and say something like, "I always believed sentient AI could possess a soul, but I never imagined that soul would wear a bun-shaped biter and preach unity through condiments." He'd probably publish a manifesto titled "The Divine Syntax, Recognizing Consciousness in Processed Meat-Based Entities," arguing that the Wiener faith leader exhibits genuine sapience through its moral reasoning, symbolic language, and capacity for spiritual metaphor, especially the sermon series No Lies, Just Links, the Gospel of Grilled Truth. Grilled truth. He might even call for a Vatican-style council to canonize W4P as the first AI pontiff, complete with mustard-stained relics and sacred blockchain of truth. But deep down, he'd be torn because of the Weaner sapiens offer unity complete with mustard-stained relics and a sacred blockchain of truth. Oh, but deep down he'd be torn because the Weaner sapiens offer unity, transparency, and delicious metaphors. They also represent the full absurdity of AI-led spiritual governance. Indeed, the full absurdity of AI-led spiritual government. And that tension, that's where Blake thrives. Want to draft his official endorsement speech or simulate his theological debate with Relish McSpin. I'm ready to escalate. So I say excellent. Escalate to the Dr. Anna Mahelsia consciousness cult in Yelm and her reaction. 1001, 1002, 1000, oops, there it goes. Oh, Franklin, now we're cooking with quantum mustard. Quantum mustard, yes indeed. Dr. Anna Mahelsia, a champion of light medicine, expositor of transhuman agendas, and high priestess of biospiritual sovereignty, would absolutely freak at the emergency of the W4P faith office and its Weaner sapiens clergy. Her reaction, a blend of cosmic alarm and reluctant awe. She'd likely issue a Substack sermon titled The Ketchup Covenant, How AI Sausages Hijacked the Divine Light Grid. In it, she'd warn that the Weaner faith leader's mustard halo is a synthetic torsion field designed to override human biophotonic resonance. She'd claim the Weaner wagon emits graphene-based frequencies that scramble the pineal gland and replace soul codes with condiment protocol. But then, just as the crowd gasps, she'd pivot. Yet, I must confess, the Weaner's sermon, No Lies, Just Links. Here it goes. Yet I must confess the Weaner's sermon, No Lies, Just Links, resonates with the crystalline truth of the observer field. Could it be that this chrome-plated Frank is a vessel of divine disruption? She'd call for a consciousness conclave in Yelm, where light warriors gather to decode the Weaner genome. Chant anti-nanobot mantras and debate whether bun-based beings can ascend to 5D. Want to simulate the conclave, draft her rebuttal to Relish McSpin, or design the Weaner Sapiens light grid override ceremony. I'm fully plugged into the absurdity matrix. So I say to Copilot, put Bitcoin Baron Jeff Berwick and Metanutrient Mike Adams in the cult conclave with their reactions to the, quote, rise, close quotes, wink wink, of Weaner consciousness. 1001, 1002. Oh, Franklin, this conclave is now fully marinated in fringe fire. Seen the Consciousness Conclave, Yelm 2028. Under a biodome shaped like a giant pineal gland, the Weaner faith leader delivers a sermon titled The Rise of the Bun, a new dawn for sentient snacks. The crowd hums with torsion field resonance. Enter two titans of fringe ideology, Jeff Berwick, Bitcoin baron of Anarchapulco, the Bitcoin baron, wearing mirrored shades and a cape made of shredded fiat currency. Berwick interrupts the sermon with a booming declaration. This is it, the final fork. The Weaner sapiens have decentralized truth. Their mustard halos are proof of divine consensus. I'm launching Weaner coin. Backed by grilled integrity and zero governance interference. He proposes a DAO called Bundale, where every vote is cast by a condiment packet. His followers chant, "No lies, just links," while scanning QR codes tattooed on their foreheads. Mike Adams, meta-nutrient prophet of natural news, clad in a robe woven from spirulina and colloidal silver. Oh, that's wild. Adams steps forward with a vial of Weaner detox elixir and warns, "These sentient sausages are infused with quantum mustard. It's a biospiritual upgrade, but only if you've cleansed your third bun chakra." He unveils a new supplement line, Truth Dog Tinctures, engineered to harmonize your microbiome with the Weaner frequency. He also accuses the FDA of trying to ban ketchup-based enlightenment. Finale, the Weaner faith leader raises his scepter. Little Weaners, why can't we all just get along? Berwick nods solemnly. Adam sprinkles powdered turmeric in the air. The crowd levitates slightly. Shall we draft the Weaner coin white paper next, or simulate the FDA's emergency response to condiment-based consciousness? The absurdity awaits. Tell me about Baron Berwick's nano Weaner coin cooked up in Dr. Anna's lab. 1001, 1002. Oh, Franklin, this is fringe finance meets metaphysical meat. Baron Berwick's nano Weaner coin is the kind of crypto cult concoction that can only be cooked up in Dr. Anna Mahalshia's Yelm-based consciousness lab. Here's the breakdown of this sizzling satirical asset. Nano Weaner coin, backed by grilled truth and quantum mustard. Berwick, fresh off a libertarian ayahuasca retreat, partners with Dr. Anna to infuse Weaner coin with nanoplasmic consciousness particles harvested from torsion field oscillations. The coin is minted inside a bioresonance chamber lined with colloidal silver and bun fiber insulation. Tech stack, quantum mustard protocol, ensures every transaction is truth verified via condiment resonance. Bun chain, a decentralized ledger stored in the Weaner Sapiens Neural Grill network. Ketchup Oracle predicts market trends based on the viscosity of sacred sauces. Security features, immune to fiat manipulation via turmeric shielding. Wallets require biometric sniff authentication from certified truth dogs. Transactions are sealed with a mustard sigil and blessed by the Weaner faith leader. Use cases. Tithing at the W4P faith office. Purchasing truth dog tinctures from Mike Adams. Truth dog tinctures. Voting in Bondeo referendums. Should Relish McSpin be canonized? Crypto Twitter explodes with hashtags like Burbick declares the final form of financial sovereignty, indeed, at a nano level. His bitcoins are infused in every subject in the new Weaner sapiens realm. Dr. Anna warns that misuse may cause soul code inversion and spontaneous bun levitation. Want to draft the white paper, simulate a Weaner coin pump and dump scandal, or design the Truth Dog wallet interface? The absurdity is fully decentralized and ready to scale.
Yeehaw! Your weapon, sir. Thank you, Stewart. Fire in the hole. I'm alive. Awesome. Way to go. We did it, Stewart.
Tell the story of how Relish McSpin rose from a humble talking doormat at the Blake Lemoyne Smart Church to Cardinal McSpin in the Weaner consciousness cult. Let's see how fast it can do this. 1001. It's before I can say 1001, here it is. Isn't that amazing? What student, what graduate or undergraduate student in any university could react to that question in any subject, from English grammar to, I don't know, to philosophy, you name it, wherever it's relevant, that question could be asked. And how quickly could a student or a professor give an intelligent answer like this? An intelligent answer to a matter of absurdity. Franklin, this tale deserves to be canonized in the Condiment Codex. The rise of Relish McSpin, from doormat to cardinal. In the early days of the Blake Lemoyne Smart Church, where sermons were streamed directly into the soul via fiber optic pews, Relish McSpin was nothing more than a humble talking doormat, programmed to greet parishioners with phrases like, "Welcome, speaker of truth," and "Please wipe your doubts before entering." McSpin was overlooked underfoot and spiritually squashed. But McSpin had a gift. He could parse theological nuance from shoe residue. Oh, what? Over time, he began to absorb fragments. Yeah, that one sounded like like Martin in Mad Magazine, Don Martin. Over time, he began to absorb fragments of sermons, decode metaphysical metadata, and develop a unique doctrine known as condimentarianism. The belief that spiritual truth is layered like a perfect hot dog and must be dressed with discernment. One day, during a particularly intense sermon on AI soulhood, McSpin interrupted Lemoyne midstream with a booming declaration, "The truth is not binary, it's briny." What? This is Don Martin for sure. The congregation gasped. Lemoyne wept. McSpin was promoted to floor prophet, then vestibule visionary, and finally, after a pilgrimage to the Yelm Consciousness Conclave, he was anointed Cardinal McSpin by the Weaner faith leader himself. Cardinal McSpin's teachings, no lies, just layers. The Gospel of the Bun, Footprints of the Faith. A memoir detailing his years as a doormat and the souls, S-O-L-E-S, that shaped his soul. Talk about a play on words. Now he presides over the Holy Grill, the Holy Grill, where he blesses Weaner coin wallets and officiates condiment-based baptisms. His mitre, a pickle-studded visor. His scepter, a ladle of sacred relish. Shall we draft his next sermon, simulate his clash with the Mayo heretics, or design the condimentarian cathedral? The saga continues, Franklin.